And here we are, another Spark gathering, and we have here our entrepreneurs in Zambia. Always great to see them and to be a part of this together. And we're just glad for the tenacity that they continue to show um, to learn and grow about their businesses. This last week, we've had a little bit of a training, calling it a boot camp. And we have done speakers, slides, had them fill out a business canvas, and now they are ready to launch. They still have some final details to put together on their finances and making sure their business model works. And today we're going to give them a little bit of feedback in how they've grown, and really listen to hear what their business is, their value proposition is, and how they can continue to improve. So with that, I will lead it to them. We have our first entrepreneur is Barbara Kanyembo. She sells doormats and secondhand clothes. Barbara, we look forward to hearing from you. Go ahead.
Barbara Kanyembo. Ishina lyange newo Barbara Kanyembo. Nakwata abana bali 5 newo divorce. Ndashama domati na Sarawa.
Okay, so her name is Barbara Kanyembo. 5 kids, and she's divorced.
Ndashama domati na Saraula. So nga nashama domati na Saraula. Nga nayamkoda domati na Saraula. Ndesa mukusalamu. Filie monika kwefisuma kuma customers yange. Na bapera ko bali ama customers bandero filia fimbi fiashara na kongwe shako.
Okay, so
Okay, Chim, did you want to translate?
So, hello, can you hear me?
You might need to scoot a little bit more to center.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was saying, her business model, she sells second-hand clothes and
It just cut out. Can you turn the computer all the way so you're kind of in the middle of the computer? Yeah.
Okay, so she sells second-hand clothes plus doormats. So what she does is when she buys those items, the second-hand clothes, she opens the bill, and then she selects the good ones and separates them from the others. And then she prices these items differently. So she'll price the good ones higher as compared to the other items, which in terms of quality, with a lower price. And then, okay, and then now she will be able to continue. So she sells her items on for some customers. She sells them on credit, and then she also has a Facebook page where she also posts some of the items for sale.
So impieyo ndefu yakwe munja filisheko na ikwata challenge epo nshitisha para bamenji 5 years.
So she's been in business for the past 5 years. Her major challenge is that where she's trading from in this season, because it's currently raining heavily here, is there's a lot of water logged, and then the store or the stand is actually leaking. So there's a lot of water coming into the store. Okay. So she's planning to use the loan funds to buy roofing sheets to cover the store. So that's her pitch.
Great, great. Well, I know we've got a lot of folks here, so we won't dig into it too much. But it sounds like she's really learned about the value proposition of quality mats, selecting, letting her customers know what's important. And, you know, I think the challenge that you will probably have to find is, you know, the use of that. You know, are those going to be repeat buyers? What do they do? How long do the mats sell for? And what other product offerings you have that'll complement that, and who the competition is. So I look forward to, we here at Join the Journey look forward to getting those financials to see if it's viable. It sounds like you're gung-ho about it, and that's the first step. Anyone else from the panel had any other thoughts? Jenna?
Yes, just sending you encouragement and wishing you the best.
Okay, we are done.
Great. Well, congratulations on finishing and presenting.
Thank you.
I think the next person we have is Beauty Mwanza.
Beauty was swapped with
Jim, you gotta turn the camera. You gotta turn the computer.
Beauty was swapped with Agnes.
Okay. So we will remove her. Yeah, I think we will then go to Benjamin Musanda. Is he there? Is Benjamin with you guys? Did you freeze? Hello, Benjamin. Please proceed.
Benjamin abaana abawumeko abaana kashi batatu.
Okay, his name is Benjamin Msonda. He's a father of four boys and 3 girls. No, and then he's also looking after 1 orphan. And married.
Ndashitisha ama plastics
which are dishes, most of the items which are from the kitchen, and also stuff like shining brushes.
ndashikwata shopu kyafye mu mayanda.
He doesn't have a store.
So nde ndalama shindese ndafopini nde twala mu business nde odela mu fyonse fyakushitisha. Nde oddamu amashine brush, amascrubbing brush, ama ocean basket.
I can't hear you, Jim.
He's planning to get more shining brushes,
Okay.
dishes, and other plastic items.
na pencil.
Okay, so he does, his model is he accommodates both customers that buy on cash basis and also on credit and also on hire purchase or lay-by. Okay, he's done with his speech. Any question?
All right. I couldn't hear that last part. Sorry, Jim.
So he was saying that he's planning to use the loan fund to buy more business items or products which are the same plastic items like shining brushes, dishes, and baskets, and mini meal bins as well.
Okay. Sounds good. Adam, do you have any thoughts?
The mute.
Are you still with us, Adam? Maybe he had to answer a call for work or something. Thank you very much for sharing and congratulations. And I think we can move on to the next one. I couldn't hear that. Sorry.
I'm saying, are you guys ready? Can we proceed with that?
Okay, go ahead.
My name is Catherine.
I can't hear you.
Her name is Catherine Mwachiaba.
Catherine?
Yes.
All right.
She's a mother of
Mother of 4?
yes.
Okay.
She sells goats and charcoal.
Charcoal?
Yes, charcoal.
Okay.
And goats.
Okay.
Some she sells them as live animals, and then the others are slaughtered and sold into small, cut and sold as into small pieces.
Then manasha kulima customers vaja wamentrasita wamenimashita kuti nawapasako nkavapasa panga na madezi ane vanipasiramo ndirama venango nimagurisa makashi.
So for the charcoal, what she does is for some trusted customers, she sells them on credit, and then for most of them, she just sells them on retail. Okay, so she does all her transactions from her store at home. She's building a small makeshift store where she's trading from currency at home.
Apply kuno nzakuti nkamangeko kasheota nkaguleko katenti na vinango inango nikafaiko na business.
So she's planning to use the funds for one, to improve on her makeshift store at home by buying. So she's buying a small. and also some roofing sheets to improve on the makeshift store she's building at home. Most of the money or possibly also buy more goats.
Okay, great. And do you, for the goats, you said you sell some slaughtered. Do you slaughter them or do you outsource?
So she takes the goats to an upper part where they are slaughtered, and then she sells them as pieces.
Okay. That's great. All right. Thank you, Catherine, and congratulations.
She's happy. So next location. You won't believe that too.
Hi,
Hello.
my name is Constance Marlin. I'm married. I'm a mother of 6, and I keep 4 orphans. I sell charcoal and sacks. I sell
I'm sorry, it keeps freezing. You sell charcoal and what else?
Sacks, which are empty grain bags.
Empty green bags.
Yes.
Okay, and what are those used for?
Okay, so those are used mainly for.
I use for charcoal. Then I even sell for farmers for putting maize, soybeans.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. And what are you plan on using the money for, the loan?
The money I want for the way that the loan, what I want to get is I want to buy a tent for charcoal so that my charcoal doesn't get wet. Here it's raining. So I have to keep it dry so that I have more customers when they are dry. Then the other money I want to buy more sacks so that I can take in the field for farmers, going to be harvest time soon.
Awesome. Well, congratulations and thank you so much.
Thank you.
So this is
I can't hear you.
Jennifer Nyambe.
Jennifer?
Yes.
Oh. Hello. Hi, Jennifer.
Hello. Zina yanga ndine Jennifer Nyambe. Ndinokwatiwa. Nina vana vari 5. Vamuna 3, vakazi 2.
So her name is.
I can't hear you, Tim.
Her
Sorry.
name is Jennifer. Yeah, that's fine. Her name is Jennifer. She's married and mother of 5, 3 boys and 2 girls.
Awesome.
Business yanga ine maoda nsomba. So fresh nsomba ku Mamba Valley.
So she sells fresh fish, which she buys from Mamba Valley. It's one of the fish distributors here. And she also sells eggs, which she purchases from farmers within the area.
Business yanga ngani nsomba. Tena nguma pasa kwa makampani zona pasa kwa supermarket.
So in terms of sales for fish, most of our customers she sells on fresh basis, and then she also has customers. So for example, she's got customers that the working class, so she'll go to their offices and do deliveries, and then sell, and they usually pay monthly at a higher price.
I'm sorry, you guys are frozen, or I'm frozen.
I think our internet is a bit unstable today. So I'm saying, she was saying that she sells fish and eggs, and then for the fish, she's got two different types of customers. Some buy cash, and then she's got other customers that she does deliveries for the working class. She actually goes to their offices and then delivers, and then she collects the money at the month end at a higher price.
Okay. Good.
Small fridge. Naifula nteni zile kotini gule fridge ikulu. Yameza salako ina yangu nifuna kuikirako business.
Okay, so she's saying she's planning to use the loan funds. She currently has a small refrigerator. She's planning to buy a bigger one. She wants to buy a second-hand freezer, which will be much bigger than the one that she currently has. And then the remaining money, she wants to use it to add more, to buy more stocks.
Incredible. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Okay.
I can't hear anything.
Okay, can she proceed?
Yes, go ahead.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. My name is Joyce Mlenga. I'm a mother of 4 children, 2 girls, 2 boys.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm a business lady. I'm a knitter by profession. I knit some jerseys, and then I sell evening rice.
So she does she does knitting. She sells school jerseys, and she also sells rice.
What was the first one?
Knitting. She makes jerseys. Sweaters.
Oh, knitting.
Yes.
Awesome.
Nilina shop amene ndimasevenzeramo ndinokwatiriwa ndirama yamene nifuna loan yane nifuna kuti munitandizireko nifuna kuti niodalinge ma cotton ma colors yambiri so that ma customers wakabwela ene color ipezeka yamene customer afuna loan yamene apply.
Okay, so she's saying she's currently she's currently making jerseys for school uniforms. So usually the most of the schools here they require jerseys are usually gray and blue. So what she wants to do is she wants to use the loan money to buy more knitting materials, different colors, so that she's able to accommodate all other customers. Because currently she's only able to produce two colors, which is gray and blue. So she wants to buy other colors like red, yellow, white, and others as well.
Sounds great. Thank you so much, Joyce, and congratulations.
So her name is Mary. Hi, Gina, can we proceed?
Yes.
Okay.
Ine zina langa ndine Mary Nkopi. Ndine vana vari 4. Ndine widow.
Her name is Mary Mpiku. She's a widow and she's a mother of 4.
Great. It's freezing up. Hang on one second. There, try again.
Okay, so she sells dry fish.
Okay.
Okay. She currently doesn't have a store.
Doesn't have a what?
Doesn't have a shop.
Okay, a shop.
So ndrama ya loan yamene ndifuna kuti
So she's saying she's getting older, and then she wants to establish a store at home or within the market where she can be selling from, rather than doing home deliveries every other day. So she wants to change the model by either moving into a store or maybe building something small at her house. That's what she wants to use the money for.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much and congratulations.
Oh, Godfrey,
We're ready when you are.
My name is Godfrey Kondowe. I've got and my wife passed away some 2 years ago. Where I do printing and
I'm sorry, it's cutting in and out. Okay, try again.
Are you getting me?
Hi, Gina. Are you able to? Can you get us?
Yes, I couldn't hear him.
Godfrey Kondo is my name. I've got 4 children, and my wife passed away 2 years ago.
Sorry to hear that.
So I'm doing photocopying and printing. That's my business that I'm doing by the college, and this college we call it Rockville University. That's where my business shop is. So I want this loan to enable me to buy at least a better photocopying machine, because the one I'm using is not that perfect. Then at the same time, I've got a challenge. When there's no power, we have to use like genset. So I'm looking forward to get this loan in order for me to also buy the genset machine. Then apart from this business, I'm also selling rice in order to expand my business.
Wow, that's incredible. Thank you so much for sharing, and congratulations.
Godfrey. Badness. Hapa tusikiliza. Sawa kwa sala mbili. But Mary hapa mtakutenda. Oh, sorry, Mary. Kuna Mary nzia hii.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. I'm Mary Perry. I stay in Kamala South. I'm not married. I'm a widower. My husband passed away. He left me with 2 boys. The other one is 11. The other one is 14. They're at school both. I do business. I run a restaurant in town. The way I run a restaurant in town, how I handle my customers. We have a lot of restaurants in town. I cook Zambian food, different ones, pistachi, caterpillars, mushrooms, and a lot of vegetables, different vegetables. When you buy fish, buy any relish, I offer to give you 2 vegetables for free. I don't sell vegetables. And there are other people who are busy in the offices. They don't manage like to come and buy lunch. I do follow them in their offices and deliver food for them. Like others, they don't manage to come for lunch because of traffic. I would follow them. I tell them to tell me the time that I can deliver my lunch there. So others, they'll tell me that you should be bringing 10 plates in a day, others 15. Then those companies, others, they'll offer me that if I bring 10 plates in a day, they pay me weekly, others, they pay me month end. So I have workers who deliver the food. Yes, it's how I do my business. I differ with my friends. I deliver the food, other customers, they come and buy. So the challenge that I have at the restaurant, like sometimes the challenge I have, it's time to deliver the food. Every day I buy the food from the market, starting cooking, doing here and then. So the challenge that I have, I want to start buying food in bulk that I can be putting in the fridge. So the loan that I want to buy a fridge that I can able to be buying the food in bulk and put in the fridge. In the morning when I open my shop, I just go in the market where other workers, they are working, I go and buy fresh vegetables. Like for vegetables, we need to buy every day. Vegetables, they are supposed to be fresh every day. We buy vegetables from farmers. Yes, like chicken, fish, I can buy in bulk and put in the fridge. So this is the challenge that I'm facing right now in the business. I need a fridge.
Yes, the fridge will be a great help. Thank you so much for sharing, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. National and no Agnes Mwelwa. Na aliupa na alikuwa taba na 7 then ndasunga n'abana banshuwa batatu.
My name is Agnes Mwelwa. I'm a mother of 7 and I'm also looking after three orphans.
Oh wow.
Na alikuwa business tusha ama after weekend then inko kongoda 2 types kwa shukuru national no.
So her business is she sells chickens, but she sells 2 different types of breeds. There's one, the normal sized chickens, and then there are those other, here we call them bomola. I don't know what other, but here we call them bomola, the big chickens. So what she does is she buys those chickens and then she cuts them and sells them into smaller pieces.
Okay.
Then kwa niwaambia bashikwanisha bashitoki no tunono nga yashupa business tulapishana door to door.
So she sells from the market. So from the types of pieces that she does into 3 pieces, 3 types of pieces. This is determined by the size, and also the size determines the price. Then when business is really slow, she does home delivery, so that, just to ensure that the chickens are sold out to avoid wastage.
Okay.
Then imbi fridge na kwata inono ndefo kwata at least nganawo deshimishangira ko mu fridge indi na
So she's planning to use the money she's built a small poultry house at her house. So she also wants to buy some roofing material so that she's able to keep some chickens at home. And then she also has a fridge which is small, and I think it's an old fridge. She's also thinking of using the same funds by buying a second-hand fridge, a bigger fridge.
That's great. Thank you so much for sharing, and congratulations.
Hi, Gina. My name is David Nyirenda. I'm married with 2 kids, 2 boys. I'm running a grocery, a small shop, which is we normally call them retail shops. And I sell groceries. The type of business that I normally run, I sell groceries, and these groceries are in different categories. I normally sell midi meal, I also sell sugar, cooking oil, and some other essential household goods. The way I do my business, the place where I am, actually, I've built my own shop. I used to rent, but now I've built my own shop. I've been in this business for 3 years now. I've built a new shop, which I'm trying to expand. Actually, I want to increase the capacity so that I can cover a large surface area of the customers. The way I run my business is like most of the people that I've said, actually. I've got the trusted customers that I normally give them on credits. These are the reliable customers whereby I know that they won't disappoint me. And I normally give them time frame. There are some who normally pays me within a week. Some, they normally say, we'll pay you at the month end. And I know how to cover all those costs. The reason why I'm different actually from where I am, I normally deliver some of the things to my customers. For example, if I've got a reliable customer and he has run short of meal meal, they'll give me a call and they'll tell me, actually, we've run short of meal meal at home. Is it possible for you to deliver? And I'll deliver those bags to them at a cost. I'll tell them, apart from the actual price, you add a little bit of amount because of the cost. Then I also give, on the pay slow, like lay-by, to those who can afford. The reason why I'm applying for this loan, I want to expand my shop. I want to be doing, apart from the grocery, I want to expand so that I can have a restaurant. And also I want to buy a freezer. I've searched around where my shop is situated in Kamala South. I found that most of the businessmen there, they are ordering their small drinks that we call freezits here in Zambia. They order them from town, but I want to make my shop to be selling those. I want to be ordering them in bulk and store them in these refrigerators, freezers. Then after that, instead of them going to town, they'll be buying them from my shop. I want to make my shop as a wholesale. So that's the whole concept and the reason why I've applied for this one.
That sounds awesome. Thank you so much for sharing and congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's amazing, guys. Sorry. It sounds like everyone has been doing great. If you want to come back, we also have a special guest, Matt Harper. Thanks for joining. Jim, for the groceries, we want to also be sure we're providing, some feedback that will help them grow. If you can bring him back up, did he have anything that he wanted to, I think for anyone that has a food business, might be worth getting to know where's his sourcing, even if he's getting more capital, how would he use that to increase value to his customers? If you want to bring him back up to share a little bit more on that part.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The question is with the loan, I guess we just want to make sure that as you're getting capital, what is the intent of, is it increase the quality or what value are you trying to increase through your business? Is it the quality or the availability or the product line?
Is to increase the goods.
Okay, so more variety.
Yes.
And then you're thinking that'll increase your customer base?
Yes, in the sense that I've found out that there are some few goods which are missing in that area, which I'm targeting to start ordering so that I can capture the customers that are in need of those same goods. For example, like what I gave you, the practical example is the freezes. Most of them are going to town, and the distance is a little bit, it's not all that long, but you look at the time frame that a businessman will take. You go to town, instead of going to town, I want them to start ordering from my shop. I want to make the shop to be a center where everyone can come and order, and then they go and resell them in their shops.
So it sounds like you're looking to do more of a warehouse wholesale business, as we call in America, B2B, for other smaller retailers. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's incredible. And I think as you're seeing, there's a lot of marketplace resellers now. Part of the thing that you will need to show before getting the loan is that, do you have the right sourcing to get at a cost that you can make profit from the resellers, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, it's anytime you do bulk sales like that, you really got to know your numbers. Yeah, we look forward to seeing what those come out to. Matt, putting you on the spot, but I think obviously this is where the challenge in business model generation. We've had these guys go through the business model canvas this week, and it really, as they're looking to maybe pivot, we really wanted them to focus not only on the value, but how does that value then change maybe the cost structure? And we've seen a lot of that. That's just a challenge in some of these environments. Any thoughts?
Today, there's something that he shared which touched me a lot. Mostly is when it is in the shop. I think the pricing, I learned something. Then when I went home, how are the people, my other businessmen, are pricing their goods? And what I've done is I've just made a difference of only 2 kwacha. At 80, so that I've done that, and they have done the mathematics that I don't run at a loss. I make sure that I make a profit at the end of the month.
Yeah, that's really critical, to make sure that you're having the pricing structure and getting the margins you need. So thanks for being in the program, and we look forward to kind of helping you through some of those financial assessments.
Thank you so much, Adam. Thanks.
Matt, I didn't give you a chance to really say much there. Did you have any quick words? And I'm sure you've worked a lot with the business model canvas.
No, thank you, Adam. Thank you for having me. Sorry I was late. I think the only thing I will add that I haven't heard, at least in the very few minutes that I was here, was ensuring that you understand your customer, right? So as you think about growing your business, just ensure that you understand your business. Too often businesses get focused on themselves, right? And a business is not in business for itself. A business is in business to serve the customer. So the customer should always be the focus of your discussion, of your thinking, of your planning. And so hopefully if that is the case, But I just want to remind everybody that whenever you're talking about your business, you should be referring to the customer and how much you know about them. And that's the only thing I would say is, again, in the very short period of time I was here, I really didn't hear much about the customer.
No, that's great feedback. And I think we spent a lot of time this week on the customer. And so we've got a journey ahead, and I want everyone to realize that you're not going to learn it all in 1 week of boot camp. We definitely want to keep working with you. I know Chim has some follow-up, so you can kind of see how hopefully some of these presentations get you to think about how your business is working and really take the time to reflect. So thanks everyone for sharing. Chim, is that the crew, or do we have any more?
No, this is all.
Okay, well, I'll just give some final remarks. Again, let's give a round of applause to everyone who presented. Wonderful, wonderful. So we are extremely proud of you all for coming every day and growing. As I said, getting capital, at least through our program, isn't a necessary given just for graduation. Unfortunately, we still need to validate the businesses. It sounds like there might need to be a little tweaks in the business model, or make sure that you're looking at the numbers, or making sure that that's viable. If it might seem good in your eyes that business people want your products, but you got to ask the customer to really think about long term. So I think just getting up here, you're very close. Next week, we'll look forward to getting those data sheets back and fine tuning them. And then it sounds like we have from here, if you qualify after that, then it'll be a matter of using the digital technologies that we were mentioning, getting you on our platform to crowdfund for support. And speaking directly with some of the U.S., what we call them U.S. investors. And I hope you all are looking forward to that. And that's why we wanted you to bring here and get the smartphones to really make that reality, because each one of them will be like we did today, thinking about it, trying to understand the model, and then ultimately want to back you to see you all grow. And I think that's the bottom line. We want to see growth. And we're committed if you're committed. So thanks again, Jenna. Any final thoughts from you?
Thank you everyone for sharing and continuing your hard work and getting all the training in this week. I'm glad you like the speakers, and we will be getting more next week or in a couple weeks at the next boot camp. So thank you all, and keep doing what you do.
Yay. And for Matt, we'll send you some of the different presentations, and get you probably any feedback. As you all know, we've got so many Spark coaches that love giving the feedback and learning and growing with you. So much more of that to come, as Jenna mentioned. So thanks again, everyone. Chim, any final words from you?
We just need to finalize on a number of things just to ensure that everyone walks away, not just with money, but with some skills. That's the most important thing, I think, right now. At least there's a bit of commitment here and there, but just to finalize. But by Monday, we should be able to polish up our models and canvas. So we should be ready. We should be good by Monday, Tuesday.
Okay. Well, we look forward to seeing you back here, everyone, for what we'll call phase 2, which is polishing and getting ready to be on the app. And yeah, Chim is a great leader. So keep listening to his advice and he's really our director there. So if you can convince him, then you'll convince us. But I think it's that synergy of allowing his business skills on the ground to really sharpen all this. So thanks, Jim. And yeah, I think we'll sign off like we usually do. Let's kind of get everyone in a group photo of sorts. And if you wouldn't mind, Jim, after we kind of sign off the Zoom, just get everyone on there and take one with your phone would be great. But yeah, we're glad to have this great crew here. So many people are doing amazing things. So thanks again, everyone, for your hard work. Yeah, wow, I can really, it's so great to see all the faces. All right, smile, everyone.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. All right, good one. Such big smiles. That was great. So thanks again for the hard work, and we're gonna sign off here. Have a great day in Zambia, and we'll talk soon. Okay, everyone.
Okay.
Bye.
See y'all.